Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is MaximusBlack, bringing you a different type of Quested Diamond. That is right, this is a Quested Diamond matchup, but as you can probably tell already, this is not live. Now, what I did is I had a 15-hour feed a few days ago. I played a lot of ladder games. Unfortunately, I just couldn't record them all and live stream at the same time. So I'm going to take a few out of the bunch and cast them in my perspective only to give you guys still that what the hell I was thinking process. I will be going back to the old way as well where I do things live, but there's just some games that I need to show you, and this definitely is one of them. Let me introduce the player. So I'm going to be playing Tonberry Blue, and we're just going to call him Ton. Or I'm just going to call him Zerg. And of course, MaximusBlack, your boss, your one and only boss, here, starting over here in the left position. And of course, we don't know where What's-His-Face is right now. So if I think I can just probably go into my camera view and do nothing else. I think I can just kind of leave this as is, and that's it. My cat is going crazy in the other room right now. We are getting a little bit of a slower frame rate because I am casting this live on the live feeds right now. But anyhow, I should probably get rid of the production tab. We don't want to know what anything is going on right now. So at this point, I'm just doing some scouting. I just seen his Overlord a little bit above my assimilator that is going down right now. So I'm quickly running up to the other side with my probe. I am now putting down what seemed to be a Cybernetic's core. Kind of sucks that I just can't show the production tab of me. But anyways, I really don't want to show what the other guy's doing because I think that'll take away from what's happening and the surprise element of it all. So I am going up in this base right now, doing a little bit of scouting. And of course, now I'm using that little patrol thing that I learned from the fans that told me, hey Jeff, why don't you just do Shift P and then click instead of doing all that. So, oh yes, that I remember now. It was a random game. I did not know it was a Zerg, so I didn't wall off, and apparently I should wall off if I'm ever going up against a random in case situations like this. So once I've seen the Overlord, I quickly went and got a forge to put up a cannon ASAP in case any lanes come up. At least that was my thought, and there you go. I accidentally brought two probes over. Now putting down my Cybernetic's core. Second assimilator going as well. That is a pretty fast second assimilator, and I do believe I was going to be doing some sort of dark temp rush in this game, but I think this quickly changes because of what he's doing. I'm going over there to see if he has an expansion up already, and he does not. So it looks like he is going to be a one base Zerg off the bat, a Roach Warren I've seen in his base. I'm quickly putting down a cannon. I know that there's going to be some pushing here very, very shortly because there is no expansion. So I can assume there's going to be some sort of aggression. So I do put up another cannon and a gateway there as well. I don't know why I still don't. There you go. My warp gate is now going. Finally, I'm chronoing that. That probe is going to shit the bed because he's stuck. And a SCV, or not an SCV, wow, an SCV, yes. No, Jeff. A Ling ends up killing that bad boy. And I'm putting down another cannon. And, yeah, I'm just going to put up a little wall there. I know he is going to be rushing. And the reason why I'm blocking off completely, because I see Roach Warren, and I know one cannon in the base is not going to do it because he could just quickly run around in behind my mineral line and just do maximum amount of damage. There we go. I'm dropping down a Stargate right now. I want to get a Void Ray, and here is the first big push. A bunch of Lings coming out at my choke. Am I going to be able to hold this off quick enough? He is doing a little bit of damage, but the second cannon finishes. I do have a Stalker there, which is helping quite a bit. This cannon just might go down. It's going to be close. I quickly put up a gateway and a pylon just in case that goes down, but those cannons do survive, and that probe is now on the outside, not being able to get in, and he's just bringing over more Lings. That is a failed attempt right there. That is one thing that he did not want to do, is waste any more units. A pylon now finishing. My Stargate is about to finish. I'm now putting down another cannon. I'm getting all the way aggressive with my static defense because I know I cannot let him in there. As soon as those Lings get in my base, I'm done for. It's going to be a non-stop wave of lings. At this point, I should be scouting. I should go see if he's got his natural expansion up yet. I should probably do that ASAP. And it looks like he's bringing down more units. I just see a little bit of red going. I'm just doing it in my view. I don't want to give you guys anything. I don't want to look around the map. I really want to keep it into my view and what I see only. A Void Ray now coming out on the field for me. And I think I'm just getting down another pylon. Yes, I am. The Void Ray. First Void Ray now out. I'm doing a good job at keeping my minerals low, and I haven't supply blocked myself yet either. At least from what I see, I haven't. I'm now getting out a sentry, couple of sentries, just in case a bunch of roaches come down. Now, I like to do this because if he brings, like, 7 or 8 roaches, he can possibly take out my cannons in the front. 2 of them are weak. One of them is basically at the brink of death. And, if those roaches come down here or he brings some banelings down and tries to bust that wall open, I can at least put some force fields out there to hold off those banelings or roaches from coming up my ramp and then letting my cannon shoot them and or bringing my Void Rays down. The reasons why I'm not attacking yet with my Void Rays, and I like to do this, is because I don't want to show my cards too quickly. I don't want to show him, hey, I have 2 Void Rays. It's nothing for him to go ahead and get 2 or 3 queens right off the bat, especially if he's got his natural up. I can only assume he's at least got a natural up already. Now, I'm doing a piss poor job at scouting right now. That is something that I should be doing. I quickly want to get rid of that Overlord to make sure he does not see my Void Rays. I'm pretty sure he did not see my Void Ray at all, but I'm not taking any chances just in case he did see them. I am going to go up and attack, and of course he really sees them now that my Void Rays are going up. I was attacking an Overlord on my way up. Here I go. I'm going to go up here with 3 Void Rays and see what I can do. I'm going to quickly get as much charge as I can off that Roach Warren. I'm now going back, trying to keep my macro up as much as possible, going after this queen, and a Spore Crawler is down, unfortunately, and 2 queens out for the Zerg player as well. I need to back up. Don't want any of these Void Rays to die. That would be a huge, huge loss. Taking out that Overlord, I need to watch it. Oh, and there's a Hydra. One of these is going to go down. It's going to be close. Oh, and one of those goes down. I am now down to 2 Void Rays. That was a little bit of a miss micro for me. Hating life. Sour about that Void Ray. Not like Void Rays at this point are going to be anything huge. I did supply block him right there, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to get out right now. I need to expand. I have officially walled myself in for too long. I'm now almost 11 minutes into the game. If I do not push out and expand, I am going to lose this game. I need to do some scouting. I don't know why I haven't scouted yet. I kind of like this process a little better too, because I can watch myself and see the mistakes that I'm making as well. But I really, really do need to scout. I am finally getting my natural expansion up after 11 minutes and 20 seconds into the game. For all I know, the Zerg could be a 3 base or more at this point. He's now bringing down a bunch of lings, but they're all going to die for the most part. 1 ling does make it past, but my cannon should be able to pick him off. Yes, it does. I seen the little red dot just die. And I'm going up here, putting down a proxy pylon. This is not a very big army. I don't know what I was thinking going up here, but I need to make some sort of move. I need to get the pressure off my end. I need to put some pressure up on his end and get his ass away from me while I do it. I put up a nice little force field to make sure that no units can come down off that ramp. Going in here, trying to do maximum amount of damage. I have a couple of Void Rays. These Void Rays are going to be able to take out these queens and these Spine Crawlers. I'm now bringing up more, putting another force field down. Unfortunately, oh, another force field goes down, but both of my sentries die very, very quickly. And I am going to be able to do a little bit of damage. Am I going to be able to take out this expansion? It's going to be very, very close. What am I doing, Jeff? You need to attack that expansion or back off and get out of there. I do not want to engage too much on all of these units. I need to back off. And this Void Ray is going to go down, and it does, bringing up a couple of more Stalkers. I'm doing a good job, but there are some lings. Those lings are going to be trouble for me. They are now going to attack. This is going to be close. Am I going to be able to take out that hatchery? I have no idea because I'm not even looking down there anymore. It's going to be so close, and it stays alive. I don't know how much health it has left, but that has got to be very, very close to death. I should have backed off. I just sacrificed a lot of units for no apparent reason whatsoever. I am leaving myself wide open, like I was going to say something really, really bad there and nasty, but I'm going to let you imagine what I was going to say. I screwed up there big time. The Zerg player now could do an attack, which is what he's going to do right now. I'm now warping in a couple of Zealots, and he's going to do some attacking on my mineral line, but does not get to do a whole lot. Those cannons are going to be able to take out those Lings very, very easily. Wow. Back and forth right now. Back and forth. What are we going to do now? I'm going to get a Robo Bay down, it seems. Maybe not. I have no idea what I'm doing. I need to hotkey my army. That is one thing that I'm not doing right now. Only thing I have hotkeyed at this point is my Nexus. I need to step my hotkey game up. And I've been doing so good with it too. Well, there you go. I hotkeyed my second Nexus, but... oh, there you go, Jeff. Speak of the devil. I finally hotkeyed. I think I had them hotkeyed before, but all those units died. So I had nothing left on the one hotkey. And man, oh man, what is happening right now? I'm building up a little bit of an army, getting my probe count up right this instant. I need to do some more scouting. I am not doing proper scouting right now. He could have a third up for all I know. But as of right now, I'm on the defensive. I need to hold my ground. I need to make sure that this expansion stays up, because if it does not, I am going to die. These minerals in my main are getting very, very, very low, and I need to make sure that that stays fully saturated. What was that I was just building? It looked like a... oh, I am going to get some giraffes, it seems. Getting a Robo Bay up, pretty smart move. He does have quite a bit of Hydralisk in the mix. I am getting an observer out on the field. Finally, I'm going to do some scouting. Getting a proxy pylon up there, I don't know what I was thinking when that happened. I do have a Twilight Council out. And here we go, another little attack. I think he's just kind of popping his head down here to see exactly what I am doing. I need to get some giraffes. Oh, finally, I'm getting up a couple of gateways. I know that it was a little late for those, but I only just now got myself saturated enough so that when I'm continuously building, I can now use 5 gateways instead of 3. If I would have got those a little bit earlier, it would have been pointless at the time, because I wouldn't have had the income to be able to spend 5 warps at a time. I am now getting thermal lance for the giraffes for when they come out. A lot of creep being spread for the Zerg player, playing a little bit of a turtle fest right now, and there it is, the Dark Shrine. Now, I know a lot of people have been hating on me. Jeff, all you do is DT rush. Man, oh man, but let me tell you something. I'm boss with the DT. Jeff, why are you getting DT? He has spore crawlers in his base. He can get overseers. They are useless. What are you doing? But when you're a boss, you know how to use those things to the frickin' maximum potential that DTs are. They are great units in any scenario if you use them correctly. Now, I'm not trying to say, you know, I'm the best, but I'm the best. No big deal. No, but I am getting a Dark Shrine up, and that is very typical for me. So if you guys ever see me on the ladder, chances are I'm going to get some DT, so be ready for him. Man, he does not like to use changelings or anything like that. He just likes sacrificing poor lings and roaches to go and get scouting information. He's just like, hey, roach. And he's like, rah, rah. He's like, want to go down there and die? And he's like, rah, rah. And he goes down there and he dies. Sour. Let me take a drink of my grape drink. I'm actually drinking grape drink right now. The typical black thing to do. 1 second. Give me some of that purple stuff. And as you can see, I am now getting a secret third expansion, or I should say second expansion, or whatever you want to call it. I'm getting another base in the bottom right of the screen, and my giraffe is out on the field. The zoo cages have been unlocked, and the giraffe is running free. I am in a really crappy position right now. Those Hydralisk has got me in a serious choke, but if I can micro my giraffe... oh, and here comes the speed lots, doing all kinds of great damage in the front. Those are the counter against Hydralisk. They have to be charged, and they have to have giraffes in the back, but this idiot is following the giraffe, trying to do it. He's taking maximum damage against those Hydralisks. Am I going to survive his attack? It is going to be so close. He got a couple of Overseers in there. That is very, very good because I do have a Shrine out, and I'm microing the hell out of this giraffe. This giraffe is really angry, and he's just going buck wild all over these Hydralisks, and they're all going to shit the bed. One by one, they're going to take Wild Ferocious Manic Dump. All kinds of Hershey squirts all up in that doo-doo butter. And they are just dying. Ooh, sour about that. Oh, hating it. In the meanwhile, my third expansion is up. I do have another giraffe. Oh, that was some sick giraffe micro, if I must say so myself. Not trying to, brag it up, but I'm bragging it up. And you guys are probably like, dude, shut up. This is a horrible game. You suck. Yep. Yeah, I agree. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm boss. So, yep. Oh, look at all these idle probes that I finally see. I'm going to bring them over here on the other side. Going to try to saturate this. And he's not scouting. He's doing what I was doing, not scouting. And oh my, another wave attack comes. I do have quite a bit of units this time around. I need them. Oh no, 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 no. The giraffe goes down sour about that giraffe. I need to keep this giraffe alive for all my might. This is the only thing left at the zoo, and people are not going to pay that $10.50 admission fee if there's no giraffes to take pictures and look at and say, oh my god, that is a huge ass mammal. But no, I am going to keep him alive. He is just thermal lance sniping all of these Hydralisks and roaches, and they are going down. Another giraffe now out on the field. Double giraffe pumping this bitch, ripping him a new anus right now, and he is sour about that. They all go down very, very quickly. And in the meantime, I am saturating my expansion down on the bottom. I would go over there and look at it, but I am following the screen on exactly what I'm doing, which is a nice little touch because I don't have to use the mouse, which is always cool. I like this. I like this format. If you guys like this format of casting, pardon me, of Quest to Diamond, maybe I'll do a little bit more of this stuff as well, because I can kind of see what I'm doing and my mistakes. I think I actually might learn a little bit more. A Templar Archive finally going down for me, and that is going to do some serious damage against all kinds of Zerg units. But I do have quite a bit of gas, so I definitely can afford it. He is using the transfusion, but the giraffes is just too much. Just way too much. A little bit of much too much. What is that off of? I think that's off of a Jim Carrey movie. If you guys know the name of that a little bit of much too much. Some Jim Carrey movie. Anyways, I am getting a couple of gateways down over here. Now, what I am thinking in this case scenario is I'm hurting. Oh, no, my giraffe is going to go down. It's going to be, oh, no. I do have a DT out, though. He is doing all kinds of damage. His Overseers, he started slacking on the Overseers. Once I killed him off, he forgot to bring more down, and I am exposing that weakness right now with 2 DTs doing all kinds of sorts of crazy damage to this guy. But is this expansion going to go down right now? I'm forced to take all the probes off the line and do as much damage as I can before this goes down. Is my expansion going to go down? It's going to be really, really close here. My DTs are doing all kinds of damage. It looks like I'm going to stay alive because I'm boss. Oh my god. I just came. I'm over here still saturating. Now what I'm doing here is I'm preparing another base. I know that I cannot hold this off for much longer. I know that if he comes down here again, chances are I'm going to get my ass handed to me. So what I'm doing is I'm rebuilding my main structures that I need to build in this third expansion. So that way, if over there dies and he doesn't scout, I am going to be able to hurt him bad. What I'm doing right now is going across the field with some DT to go and see if he has a third and a fourth expansion. What that is going to do is that is going to distract him. I'm going to be able to take his expansions out while I can. There's no Spore Crawlers over here. There's no Overseers over here. All of his units are down at my base, and at this point, I am totally discarding my entire base. At this point, I am basically pretending I'm going all in with those DT. I don't care about my base. I'm going to let him think that I won this match. His macro is slipping right now. He's getting very, very complacent. He thinks that he won the game. As you can see, by just looking at his income, you can see he's not spending the money that he has. He's like, I'm in the base. I'm doing maximum amount of damage. His natural expansion's gone. I'm in it. I'm winning. No, actually, I have another main base being built right now, and that is the illusion I want to give him. I want to give him the illusion of defeat. I want him to think he has the game in the bag while I go over here, D up, macro up, you know, micro up, do whatever I want. Not really micro, I'm micro my macro right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm probing up, and I go, you got me. At a good time. And I'm not saying GG, but I'm saying you got me at a good time. He throws out a GG. Well, that was fun. And it was fun. It was a very, very awesome game. And he said, you did great. And, you know, right now I'm not saying anything because I want him to think that he's won. As you can see, he's still really not spending much of his money. I just killed off 2 of his bases. Thank you. I say, you played well, and he's like, thanks. And I'm just, being such a nice guy. I'm just that dude that you can approach and just talk to because I'm so nice. But in the meantime, I'm scheming the ultimate plan. I am going to kill him. He does, am I going to be able to take out this expansion? This is going to be huge if this goes down. This is going to be huge, like a huge woman that just eats way too much. Speaking of a woman that eats way too much, I was serving. Oh, never mind. I'm not even gonna get into that. He asked me what league I'm in. I said plat, and he's like, nice. I'm in diamond. So, haha. Well, you're on the right track. No. You're on the wrong track. Actually, that's what's happening right now. I'm taking out a couple of DT. I just got rid of all of his expansions. He's very, very low on minerals at this point. He thinks he won the game. He thinks he won the game. Straight up. If we go, I'm just going to quickly cheat. If we go and look at the income, 800 minerals coming in for me, and 300 coming in for him. So that right there tells you he's getting super complacent in this match. He thinks he won, and he's like, that's a lot of cannon, and my Void Rays are now coming over, and he's not saying a whole lot anymore now, is he? And I have him right where I want him. He doesn't have a lot of minerals coming in. As you can see, I'm still moving my DTs all over the map to make sure not another expansion happens. He's going to try to expand right now. He's saying, oh my god, he's still in this game. What am I going to do? But here comes the cavalry. Here comes the mass attack that he has. This is basically all in for him until he gets another expansion. What is he going to do? He's going to try to come up this ramp. I throw it out on force field. He's taking all kinds of damage from those cannons, and that hurts him bad. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a burrow or any of that stuff so that he can get even faster recharge or health regeneration. Even though Zerg does regenerate their health slowly over a period of time, those roaches are going to be hurt for a little while. He backs off, and he's saying, oh my god, what have I done? Oh, well, you know, you told me I was going in the right direction. You said, oh yeah, man, you're going, well, yeah, I'm diamond, you're platinum, you're going in the right direction. No, I am in the right direction. Look at this long range mining. Sour about that long range. Oh, look at that mining, just pilgrimage of mining. Oh, sour about all those drones just getting picked off, just doing the work. DT, just leave them alone, let them mine. Just let them know. No, I don't think so. You get sniped. I'm not letting him long range nothing. And he has 5 minerals right now. Look at this. I'm just pumping out the probes. Oh yeah, look at the stalker just saying, hey Overlord, you mind getting onto my base, please? This is my base. Do you not see all those cannons? Is this the fastest money possible map? Look at all those cannons right now. What you gonna do, son? What you gonna do against a boss? Nothing, because I'm a boss. There's a difference between a great player and a boss player. Now let me explain 2 things. A great player, yeah, okay, great player, sure. You got the mechanics down. You got your time pushings down. You upgrade, you expand, you micro correctly, you macro correctly. You do all. You're Korean, basically. When you're a great player, you're Korean. But when you're a boss player, you're unpredictable. You come out of nowhere and you take games. You're original. You're MaximusBlack. 2 different things. There's greatness and bossness. I'm a boss. I know I'm not a great player. I don't claim to be a great player, but I claim to be a boss player. I'm just boss. Look at this. Are you kidding me right now? Are you watching this? He thought he had this game. He's hurting right now. I smell blood, and I'm a vampire waiting to suck it all up. All those drones are shit in the bed right now. All those drones. Oh, man, this is just... But that is a lot of units. I better watch it. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble here. I need about... Oh, look at those force fields. Ow! I was going to do some what's his name? The black dude that's dead. Anyway, I was going to sing him, but I can't sing anymore because copyright thing, so I'm not going to do it. But, yeah. Anyways, back to the game. So, right now, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Well, actually, no. Actually, I'm in no trouble. My units just took a beating, but no, that's okay. That's okay because I have all the minerals coming in. Now, I don't want to keep wasting units, but what I need to do at this point is just make sure he does not expand. As long as I keep making sure he doesn't expand, I'm going to win this game. There's no way that I can lose this game. And here he comes. He's coming back down. See, he wants to attack me so bad right now, but he can't because of my cannon. Just, oh my. Those are overlords filled with units, maybe? Oh, I don't know. Could they? But my bossness being on that tower. Oh, ouch. Ooh, that just hurts just looking at it. All those units. All those hoes. Oh, sour about that overlord. Hating it. Oh, just killing 4 units at a time. Oh, those units are just hating life right now. And yes, the singer was James Brown, but I can't do it. But look at those Void Rays doing damage, and I smell blood. I'm going to go in there and try to do a counterattack while I can. Half of the units are split in the middle. I'm doing some damage, but oh, that's still a lot of Hydras and Roaches. What was I thinking? But over here, doing all kinds of damage to all of these units. What is he going to do? Nothing. Because he can't. He has no money coming in. He's got 40 minerals. The only thing that he is mining at this point is gas. That is it. That is it. He's basically running around this map frantically, trying to think of ways on how do I get in this base, how do I kill this boss. Well, let me tell you something, you don't. You die, because I'm winning all the time. Even when I'm losing, I'm winning. And here we go, the Roaches are doing some damage, and I cancel that like a boss because I save 400 minerals, because that's how I roll. And here we go, I need to back up and make sure that these cannons do as much damage as I can. I don't want to say, I don't want to get complacent now. I know I just talked about complacency. I don't want to get there. I don't want to say, you know what, Jeff, you got this game in the bag, because technically, I do, but I don't want to screw it up. I'm getting very low on minerals at this point. If I lose a lot of units, I'm not going to be able to create a whole lot more units. And I really need to play it smart. Now let's get a little bit more serious here. I need to expand. I need to make sure that I keep this advantage going. I do not want to get caught in a bad position right now and get hurt bad. But here we go. A couple of Void Rays way over here, and I'm just scanning the area, making sure that there's no expansions going down whatsoever, because if he gets an expansion up with all those units, he's going to be able to successfully hold that off, and I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. But I am moving my way up to the top here, and I am going to go over here and check, and no, and yes, I make it out there alive. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. I just faked him. I just did like a Michael Jordan friggin' one of those side steps, and he just broke his ankles, and he's just laying there. Where did he go? I'm going to slam dunk on your ass. That's where I'm going. I'm going to counter right now. I'm now getting up an expansion. I'm moving my way up this map. Gonna make sure that there's no expansion over here. I haven't checked this mineral line for a long time. Is there an expansion? No, there's not. There's a Roach, so I'm gonna go pick him off while he's over here. But then again, that is also going to show my position and show that I am out of position. Oh, but these Roaches are... Uh-oh, there is Hydras over there. That Void Ray is going to go down. It's going to be close, and I get him out. And he does not see me because of the smoke. I need to keep this giraffe in the back of the battlefield here. And, those Roaches trying to kite, but these Roaches do not want to kite right now because that is going to slow them down and make it so that this giraffe does damage against them. This is a deadly, deadly giraffe right now, doing all kinds of crazy damage. Oh, doggy. My expansion is now up. Am I going to be able to saturate that? I still do have a couple of Void Rays in the top right of the screen. I think I totally forgot about them. Another giraffe out on the field. There we go. There they are. Now bringing those over in the middle. Bringing up this. Whoa, don't want to shear him over to the wrong direction. Do not want to lose that guy right now. And I'm bringing all of my units into the middle. And I think I'm going to get ready to push. Look at this long range mining on what? 3 drones? Sour about that long range. Oh, so sour. He's better off going to the high yield and long range and over there. Oh, still no expansion. I'm just laughing on the inside right now. I'm just laughing. Oh, yes, this is awesome. And these giraffes in the back are going to do some damage. And he's just so quiet. He was so talkative about 10 minutes ago. He was so happy. Oh, I won this game, and I'm going to try to boost MaximusBlack's confidence. You're doing good. Hang in there, pal. You're doing great. You're doing awesome. No, actually, I'm winning. That's what's happening right now. Yeah, sure, you might be a little bit better of a player than I. Actually, no, you're not even because I beat you. You might have played a little better than me this game, but it goes to show. Oh, look at all those probes just idling right there. That was a bit of a mistake by me. But it goes to show, in rare case scenarios, StarCraft 2 isn't all about who can do what faster. Creative play sometimes can win. I know that this, StarCraft 2 is more of a mechanical, build order racing thing, and StarCraft 1 was more of a creative side, which is kind of a bummer. But you can still be creative and still take games out of nowhere. I had lost. That game was lost. I lost that game, but when I remained cool, I used a couple of things to create that illusion of defeat. Meanwhile, hope and pray that he would, think that he won the game. And look at that shameless advertisement on my behalf. Check us out, Lay TV on YouTube. A little bit of a misspell because I was so excited, screaming and yelling and stuff like that on the live feeds, and I had epic music playing in the background, and it was just like I lost my virginity again for the first time. It was just so exciting, just so everything, just nerve-wracking. Powerful, sexy, boss, epic, sad, all kinds of great stuff. And he is going down, and he is being revealed. He's in my base doing damage, but there is just no way he's going to be able to. There's no way he's going to be able to beat me. He's going to take out those pylons. Yeah, sure, he's going to take out some cannons. Oh, epic probes. And he left the game. GG! Yes! Winning. Ladies and gentlemen, that right there was a quested diamond. Let me know what you think about this format of doing it. I'm liking it. It gives me a chance to not click around so much, really think about what I'm going to say, and kind of be more of like a show sort of deal, instead of this quiet, you don't hear me talk for a while, and then I say, oh, I need more probes. But if you like this sort of thing, tell me in the comments below. Tell me what you thought about this cast. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you want to see more stuff like this, you let me know, homie. Anyways, this was MaximusBlack bringing you an epic game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out.